August 27th, 2016. The memorial service for Vernon Stairs will be Tuesday, August 30th at 10 a.m. for family only. The location will be the Florida National Cemetery, 6502 Southwest 102nd Avenue, Bushnell, Florida 33513. Travel time from Tampa is approximately 60 to 90 minutes. Upon arriving at the guardhouse and providing Vernon's name, each family member will be given the designated travel lane. There are 6 lanes. Promptly at 10 a.m., an escort will arrive and begin the procession, leading the hearse, followed by family members. We will stay in our individual cars following the procession to the designated pavilion, where we will park and participate in the service. We are allotted 30 minutes for our service, as they have many others and must stay with a strict schedule. Chuck will do the talk and prayer, and the honor guard will do the presenting of the flag and the taps. We will not be able to go to the gravesite at this time, but can go later, after 3 p.m., or thereafter any day and time. It will take about 90 days for the headstone, and they will let us know when that has been placed. We are planning on the 30-minute service, lunch, and then back home, and returning later when the headstone is there. I feel it will be easier to ride with someone so we don't have so many cars. Love, Mom/Grandma/Nana/Bargine, depending on who she was talking to. Looking in the mirror, my hands don't seem like my own. They feel my face, my hair, and it's as if they are discovering me for the first time. Yes, Dad, this is your face. We look so much alike. All day, my hands seem to be moving at his will. It sounds creepy, but was comforting. In his latter years, his hands were always in motion. Not the shaking of Parkinson's, but constantly rubbing the steering wheel of his golf cart, or the fabric of his plain jacket, or his own hands. I have found myself doing the same thing over the past couple of years and wonder, when I catch myself, if it is neurological or learned. I try to minimize it for fear of freaking Jamie out, but it starts out as an unconscious act. And this was a later note from Mina Johnson. And she sent an email to me saying, I wanted to tell you that your father was a Gold SEAL instructor. From an aviation perspective, you should be very proud of him. Gold SEAL Flight Instructor Certificates. The specific requirements for the Gold SEAL Flight Instructor Certificate are contained in FAA Orders 8700.1, General Aviation Operators Inspector's Handbook, and 8710.3C Pilot Examiner's Handbook. Flight instructor certificates bearing distinctive gold seals are issued to flight instructors who have maintained a high level of flight training activity and who meet special criteria. Once issued, a Gold SEAL Flight Instructor Certificate will be reissued each time the instructor's certificate is renewed. Applicants for Gold SEAL Flight Instructor Certificates must meet the following requirements. A. The flight instructor must hold a commercial pilot certificate with an instrument rating. Glider flight instructors need not hold an instrument rating or an ATP certificate. B. The flight instructor must hold a ground instructor certificate with an advanced or instrument ground instructor rating. And C. The flight instructor must have accomplished the following within the previous 24 months. 1. Trained and recommended at least 10 applicants for a practical test, at least 8 of whom passed their test on the first attempt. 2. Conducted at least 20 practical tests as a designated pilot examiner or graduation tests as chief instructor of 14 CFR Part 141 approved pilot school course. Or 3. A combination of the above requirements. 2 practical tests conducted equal the credit given for 1 applicant trained and recommended for a practical test. I don't know if I mentioned this previous in my diary, but I should have if I didn't. My father had not been a pilot in many, many years, but when I started taking flying lessons because of Don being so reckless and crashing all the time, and he'd take off and he'd just fall asleep next to me, and I'm thinking he's going to kill us both, and so I need to learn how to fly. When my dad found out about that, he went through everything that he had to do, including losing like over 100 pounds worth of weight in order to pass his flight physical again, so that he could be certified to be able to be my flight instructor. And he wanted to be sure that I was instrument rated and that I was learning appropriately. He didn't think anybody would be able to teach me as well as he did, and he really did a good job. If you've ever taught your child how to drive and you were like white knuckling it the whole time, you can imagine teaching your daughter how to fly a plane. If you enjoyed these video blogs of my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.